Oh, yeah. And by the way, for all you knuckleheads who think that Trump froze pediatric cancer research or stopped the funding of it, you're a jackass. First of all, you have to look up what exactly was frozen, why it was frozen. It's temporarily frozen by the administrator. Okay, by the administrator, so they can audit the waste. It's not being stopped, it's being temporarily frozen to make sure nothing is being wasted. Everything will go back to normal once they figure it out, which shouldn't be very long. But you people who are outraged at them freezing funding for pediatric cancer are the same people who didn't stand up for a 13-year-old with brain cancer fighting that. Let that sink in a little bit. You're bitching and moaning about one thing and contradicting yourself in the other, and you keep doing it. You keep doing it. I also said in the last video, you want all this environmental stuff, but now you're getting rid of your Teslas, firebombing Tesla dealerships. I don't know if I know they're trying to destroy them. I don't know if they're firebombing them, but they are firebombing the Tesla charging stations. But you want green energy. Do you understand why you lose elections? Do you understand that people look and see what the fuck are you people doing? Don't sit here and piss on my back and tell me it's rain. We know better. At least we know better anyway. I don't know about certain other people. But we know better when we're listening to bullshit. You stick to a certain rhetoric with no research, nothing to back it up, and you try to push it out as fact. And everybody sees it, except certain people. Everybody can see it. Okay? This is going on over here. Classic. Biden is fine. Debate comes up. Biden ain't fine. And we know he ain't fine. We can see he ain't fine. And you can't cover it up anymore. Here comes Harris, who's totally incompetent. Who is more of a word salad than a policy maker. You never had a chance. You don't even see what the DNC did to you. They made you go for Biden because Biden was the guy. They gave you no choice of anybody else. Even if you saw the decline and said, you know what? Maybe we should try and put somebody else in running for president. No, they told you Biden's running for president. We're not having any primaries. No one can run against him. And everybody sat there and went, okay, we'll do what you say. Meanwhile, normal people turned around and went, wait a minute, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. What the hell's going on? And then when Biden turned around and said, well, I couldn't run, he's not going to run, that they were going to withhold their funds to the DNC unless they got somebody to run instead of Biden. And because it was the money for Biden and Harris, it was the natural choice to go to Harris because they didn't want to lose the money. That's the reason why she was picked. Not because she was qualified. But you fall for it every time. You sit there and you believe what these people are telling you when your eyes are telling you different. I know I sound like a broken record on this, but I don't know how many times I have to say it. It still won't be driven home. You still do the same stupid shit. Maybe something will pop in your brain and go, you know what? Something is wrong. Maybe one day. Booyah.